Well, hello there. I'm the old Growler. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. What I do here is every afternoon around 2:30, kick back, grab a can of beer, a bottle of beer, sometimes a wine or a spirit might drop by. We're all friends in fermentation. I take the time to look at the label. I read everything on the label. I check out the artwork. I see what they're trying to sell us, crack it open, and see if it meets expectations. Of course, it gets a rating, number 1 for showing up, number 3 for meeting expectations, and number 5, it's an elixir of the gods. First off though, all beers should be served at the correct temperature. Lagers between, say, 37 and 47 degrees Fahrenheit, and ales between 50 and 55 degrees Fahrenheit. With a thermometer to make sure that it is served at the right temperature. Also, we always use the same style of glassware for all of our tastings. That way nobody has a leg up when it comes to clarity or aromatics. All right, what do we have here? Well, my friends at the Other Half Brewing Company have a series of beers that they put out every month. There's a different series, and this month it is called Munchies, and the beers are named after different types of food. So what do we got here? It is their California Roll, which is a double dry hopped West Coast India Pale Ale. Okay, California Roll. Now, okay, what do we take a look here? It's got let's see here, Simcoe Cryo, Nectaron, and Motueka hops. And it says it's a West Coast style IPA brewed with our longtime pals at Cellarmaker Brewing with Cellar Brewing Crisp, with notes of pineapple and lime driven citrus, rich peach, and papaya. Okay, we've got pineapple, lime driven citrus, rich peach, and papaya. And it comes in at 6.8 fluid ounces. And it said brewed with friends at Cellarmaker Brewing Company. All right, well, what am I expecting? I'm expecting exactly what they said there. It is going to be a hazy, almost like a smoothie, and it's going to start out with the pineapple, and then a little bit of lime, citrus, peach, and papaya. And I have a feeling that some of that's going to be in the aromatics, and some of that's going to be in the flavor. But it's got nice California rolls all over there, and that's what it is. And so looking forward to a West Coast style beer, ale. All right, yes, and it is a double dry hopped West Coast. Okay, so we're going to get a lot of hops in there. All right, let's crack it open and see if it meets those expectations. Oh, well, I don't know where the cream went, but I can smell the citrus. Oh yeah, I can smell that. Whoa. Well, a little surprising there that it's a nice clear, well, relatively clear. It's got a little bit of a haze. Yeah, all right. Well, it looks like an interesting beer. Looks a double India Pale Ale. Let's see if it tastes like one. Cheers. I'm definitely getting the pineapple and the peach in the flavors. Let's see what the olfactory friends have to say. Take a nosedive. Yep, there's the citrus there. That is true. All right, well, first off, I didn't take the temperature, did I? Ah, you caught me. All right, what do we got here? Okay, we're coming in here at 55 degrees, so it is right there at the edge. All right, well, it's the right temperature, and it's got the right flavors in there. So, did it meet expectations? It certainly did. So, I'm going to have to, and it's got a nice balance to it as well. An interesting flavor, an interesting beer. I'm going to give it a 4. Yeah, it's not knocking my socks off. I was expecting a little bit more hops, and I was definitely expecting it to be a cloudy beer. So it didn't quite meet those expectations, so I'm going to give it a 4. If you enjoyed this presentation, please click on the subscribe button and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. A thumbs up would be great, share us with your friends, and a comment is always appreciated. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.